This is Mike Kavanaugh with HIVHero.org and NewNowNext.com here at the premiere party for Fire Island, the new logo series that's going to hit in May of 2017. We are here to interview the celebrities and the cast members. This is Mike Kavanaugh with HIVHero.org, and I'm here with George and Patrick. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Oh my God, there's no more bleach left in the supermarket because your teeth are whiter than last time I interviewed you. It's amazing.
It's the bronzer. It makes the teeth pop.
So listen, I saw you last at the RuPaul Drag Race. Now this is your time. How do you guys feel?
Finally it's ours, you know? We feel amazing. We feel so happy to finally put this out and that people are going to be able to watch it. And we are so excited. You will see. You will see. As soon as you see the first episode, you're going to get hooked with us.
Well, don't be jealous, people, but we're going to watch the first episode right after this, so we're very excited to see it. So what did you guys think of what Saturday Night Live did, the girl version? Was that funny as hell?
Oh my God. It was a dream come true. Like, we were all group texting like, oh my God, like we're on SNL, you know? It's the ultimate like pop culture approval of like cracking the zeitgeist, you know, the whatever that is. But
can't beat that kind of free advertising, right?
I mean, I put in my resume already that I worked with Scarlett Johansson on TV.
You did. That's perfect.
Logo's other new reality show, Cherry Grove, about a group of affluent lesbians one beach away.
Hey, Beth, did you pack my water socks? Beth?
Beth?
So you guys, the funny thing, I was just talking to JWoWW from Jersey Shore, and she said the most interesting thing is you don't know how this is going to be edited. You know what happened, but are you a little nervous about what's going to happen when this hits the cutting room floor?
I'm not nervous, you know. I definitely, you know, I had some moments that weren't my most proud moments out there, but, you know, whatever. It's like therapeutic.
Okay, so what happens when you hear all these comments that your lovely, gorgeous roommates say about you?
I love it. I like laugh at all of it. I mean, I definitely get into a little bit of confrontation with some of the guys in the show, and I don't know, it's fun, like seeing it all come together, seeing what everybody else had to say about certain situations that happened.
I mean, it's weird because honestly, you never know when you're filming, you film so much, and sometimes you forget that the cameras are there, and sometimes you forget that you have a microphone, and then sometimes you don't remember what you say, but then when they edit it and you see it on TV and you say like, you get like, oh my God, when did I say that, you know?
Are you wearing guy liner? Because your eyes are so pretty.
No, it's always like that. It's always like that. My eyelashes are like.
Oh my God, like you're done up without being done up.
I mean, I come from Venezuela. You know that.
You're all pretty. You're all pretty in Venezuela. Very curious how the audition process went. How were you guys selected and how did you find out about the show?
Well, I found out about the show for my friend Julio Gadja, my best friend. I have a YouTube channel with him, and he told me to do the casting. So I did the casting. I was on the beach, and then when I came back, they called me, and I met them. And actually, I met you.
Yeah, we met
that day.
The first day, like when we went to like meet with Melojo and everything.
Me, actually.
Yeah, we were ships passing in the reality show night.
Did you hook up?
Oh,
You'll have to stay tuned.
You have to watch the show. I'm going to tell you that.
Well, anyway, once again, we're a site for newly diagnosed and people living with HIV. Message about being safe out there.
You know your status, get tested, and get on PrEP. Use condoms.
I love that. And our slogan, once again, is condoms are hot. Do you think condoms are hot?
Condoms are hot.
Condoms are hot.
You heard it from the two beautiful boys from the new, beautiful logo, Fire Island. If you haven't been to Fire Island, go out this summer and you can relive some of the scenes they're doing. We're going to recreate them.
Yes, I'm hosting the very first underwear party of the season, so come out for that.
I will be there. Okay, thank you so much. Congratulations on your show. I wish you lots of luck.
Thank you so much.
This is Mike Kavanaugh. I'm with Brandon. You are so cute.
Oh, thank you. I don't know how to reply to that. I look so messy. I just got out of class and I ran here and I feel so dead, but I'm here.
That's a real person. That's a real Fire Islander.
Here we are, but
So tell me about it. Did you have a good time?
not at all. It was the worst summer. No, it was really one of the most memorable, truly, exciting, but also a lot of growth and, finding myself and really exploring myself personally, emotionally, all those things.
What were you looking for when you went there, and did you find it?
I was looking for absolutely nothing. I wanted to go with an open mind and open arms, and I found friendship, I found love, I found creativity, I found a lot of things, and I'm so glad I did it.
Did you find love there?
I mean, you have to see.
Are you still with that person?
You'll have to see.
You guys aren't giving up anything.
Closed mouth. Yeah, I mean, that's the excitement. I want people to see and kind of experience my relationships while they're watching. They can imagine themselves being there and also having the same sort of experience.
What do you say to critics about how they think this show is superficial?
I mean, they've seen a minute and a half. There's a 90-second trailer that's out there, and it obviously shows boys and having fun, but anyone who's been to Fire Island knows that it's a lot more than that, and anyone who hasn't been will see that it's a lot more than that. I mean, us 6 are so different, and people will get to know us as they watch. So I'll take it for what it is, but they're going to be surprised when they actually watch the show.
I heard that you guys really take on real issues there, so it's not going to be just all fluff and butts, right?
Definitely. I mean, we take on everything from body image issues to drug culture and gay community to the HIV epidemic. So there's a lot of things going on, and I want people to actually watch and educate themselves too while they watch.
Now, were you a Fire Islander before? Have you been there plenty of times, or was this kind of a
first time?
So what did you think of this island of misfit boys?
I mean, I moved to New York 4 years ago, so it's been 3 years in New York, and I hadn't been to Fire Island, so I've heard the stories of the craziness, the wildness, and all that fun, but I've also heard how special it is and how, every summer boys look forward to Thursday night or Friday morning when they finally make the, escape from the city into the island. So I've been looking forward to it for about a couple of years.
It's a gay migration ritual. It's like amazing, but people don't know. It's so quaint. There's no cars. It's like you are removed from society.
It's amazing. I mean, it surprised me, like 2 hours outside of New York and you feel like you're in a different world. And, that's the beauty of the place too, that it really does feel like you're in this own little mecca away from everything else. You can do whatever you want, be whoever you want, which is nice.
So I asked your coworkers, are you nervous about how this show's going to be edited and how you're going to look after they get it on the cutting room floor?
Not at all. I mean, it is who I am, edited or not, that's what I did and this is who I was. And, I think, I don't think it's important for us to think about how we're going to be edited, but, how we want to portray ourselves on the show while we're there. But there was no real, okay, be respectful now or be fake now. This is us, and I hope you guys enjoy it kind of thing.
Well, once again, we're a site for newly diagnosed and people living with HIV. Do you have a message about the importance of being safe and protected?
I think everyone should be on PrEP. I am for about a year now. Thank you, NYU. And also, use condoms if you're not on PrEP. It's, it's a very easy solution to a problem that, is really hard to deal with once you have it. And I think there's so many different ways to just avoid certain things. And, for gay men, it's important to just take that step.
Our slogan is condoms are hot. Do you think condoms are hot?
Condoms and PrEP are hot.
I'm here with Khasan. You're the man that kind of started this whole thing, bringing your friends on this Fire Island trip. How did this all start?
I go every summer. It's like my 3rd or 4th year. So it was like this year I was like, okay, let's get a house and let's bring people in. So I kind of picked guys who I thought would fit together and put it all together and see what would happen. And stuff happens.
So what was the most fun about doing this show?
My most fun about doing the show was, we had a beautiful house. I think just having a beautiful house on the beach, with a great pool, great people, was so much fun.
Awesome. And would you do it again?
Yes, absolutely.
And did you find any love there? Can't tell me, can you? I tried.
No, I actually could tell you. Yeah, my boyfriend's here.
Oh!
I know, right?
Did you meet him there?
I can't tell you that. That you have to wait
to watch.
See. That you have to wait and see.
You're very talented. Congratulations on the show.
Thank you very much.
I'm with the amazingly gorgeous Cheyenne. How are you?
I'm really well, thank you.
Okay, so here it is, your premiere night. We're going to see the first episode. Have you seen it yet?
Maybe.
All right, so how much fun did you have doing the show?
It was a blast. Honestly, the filming process was something that I am unfamiliar with and acclimated to really quickly, and I loved it. The bonding experience throughout the whole process, not just with the cast, but the crew too, was so cool. It's like camp.
So it's probably, as you were filming, you got used to it and you were like, oh, I don't even notice the cameras anymore. Is that true?
No, you definitely notice the cameras because everyone around you at any party is noticing the camera. That you don't ever get used to. After filming, though, it was very difficult for me to carry a conversation without a camera.
Did you go there with some goal in mind?
I went to gain perspective. I'm always looking to advance myself and become a better person and open up to people. I love socializing, but this one was a little bit outside the box for me. Love my privacy. I'm not used to sharing things like outside of my home and whatnot. So, goal was achieved for sure.
That's great. And I'm sure this was an amazing experience. Would you do it again?
100%. I think now I've grown a voice that I maybe had in like social media and whatnot, and I can use that in a way to help the LGBT community and contribute and more than I already was. And it's just like it's phenomenal. I wouldn't pass it up. I'm gonna go to Fire Island every summer anyways. Might as well do this.
Have you gone before for many years?
I haven't. That was my first time.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oddly enough, I had already rented a share house with a group of friends, and I got the phone call 2 weeks before, and they're like, "We need you to come out and do this," and I was like, I don't know.
That must be some kind of introduction. What did you think of Fire Island?
It's completely majestic. It's unique. It's unlike any place I've ever been, and it was absolutely mind-blowing. I'm used to the boys, all that stuff, like seen it, done it, like lived it, and then not. But the place itself, the architecture, the way that it's laid out, it's like a forest on a beach, deer in the ocean. Like it was a total trip. Condoms and PrEP are hot.
I'm here with Peppermint, my favorite drag queen in all of New York. How are you?
Fantastic. I'm super tasty. Wow.
So here you are. You just finished your season, and I'm sure it was amazing. What did you think of the whole thing?
Taping it was fantastic. It was thrilling. It was scary. It was like every emotion that you could possibly have at once, and that's exactly what it was.
Were you surprised by the editing? I keep asking that because you don't get to see the editing. You know what happened.
No, you hear so much with reality TV about editing, and that is true. I mean, obviously the show has to be edited. We were there probably like, what, a total of, it could be about 500 hours worth of footage, so obviously they have to edit it down. Yeah, they do edit some things, and the thing that's most surprising is not so much what's put in a show, but it's more like what's left out of a show. But the editing was, I think it was completely fair.
That's great. Can you tell me, how long were the days? Did you do like 5 days a week of shooting for that 1 hour?
We filmed what felt like the moment we landed until the moment we left. It felt like we never stopped taping. But the days were extremely long. They started really early at like 6 in the morning, and sometimes we wouldn't get home until after midnight. So it was really late.
Do you have any advice for these guys on reality show television and what they should expect?
They should expect the absolute unexpected. I think that these boys, I mean, they're gorgeous and super sexy, and it's a really exhilarating ride. I don't think they should expect anything and also everything at the same time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Did you have fun in the show?
I had so much fun. I mean, ours was a competition, so it's probably a little bit different than what these boys are competing too, let's be real. But ours was obviously a reality-based competition, so there was like challenges and things which were just insane and scary on their own. And then there's the dynamic of a bunch of queens in a room. So it's a little bit different, but a little bit the same.
Well, listen, congratulations on the show. I can't wait to see who wins. I'm not going to ask you, but
I don't know yet.
What are you doing, by the way, coming up?
I'm working on new music right now. By the time you guys see this, we'll have a brand new song out with all the girls from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9, Team New York. It's called CLAT, CLAT, stands for Club Legend Art Theater, and it's available on iTunes and everywhere you can listen to music.
Okay, go buy that. Go buy that. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Bye.
And I'm here with JWoW. You're looking gorgeous.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
So welcome. This is very exciting. Another reality show about to hit the market. What advice do you have for these guys, especially post-show?
Oh my God, enjoy the ride, especially since you don't know how it's going to get edited.